Things out here are... Yes? Howdy.
Get lost on the way to Jemison? Got ship parts, food, too. And you can trust what you buy here. We use our own supplies. Ah, your ship is in it? We're not hiring, but if you're looking for work, here's what we can spare to sell. Please be my guest. Take care. We like our customers to live.
You visit other colonies? Are they anything like ours? We're having a sale this month, I think. Yeah, I don't sell the merchandise. Find my partner. Hello, stranger.
What you see is what you get. Practical. I'll pay you, well. You can stay as long as you'd like. Just don't. Steal anything.
you are satisfied with the quarters available to you. Captain, now that you are a member of Constellation, I am at your service. No additional protocols necessary. Also, given the likelihood that you will be out in unsettled space, it might be beneficial to go over exploration outpost development, in case you ever need to build a base for field research. Captain, I will proceed to my assigned post.
Can I help? Ready to head out there? Or did you still need time on your own? We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before, or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood? I mean, Constellation has a roster of members who haven't always been on the right side of their respective society. We're risk-takers. Some of us have seen the inside of a jail cell more than once. If you join us, it means you're committed to our mission. In exchange, we give you latitude in your choice of means. Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
Ever since I got here, this has felt like home. These people are family. I hope
Well, I suppose calling you a rock breaker may have been a bit out of line. I am sorry I besmirched your chosen profession and made assumptions about your character. My frustrations lie more with Barrett. Not the first time his shenanigans have jeopardized one of our ventures. Not fair of me to take it out on you, especially since it would seem he made the right call this time. So, let's start over, shall we? Walter Stroud, CEO of Stroud Eklund, member of Constellation, and oft-times grumpy old man. Welcome aboard. Now, I've apologized. It's on you to accept and forgive. I'm sure we'll argue again, that's what relationships are. Breakage and repair. By the way, in addition to a place to stay, the Lodge has a wealth of modification and research equipment. Spacesuit customization, pharmaceutical manufacturing, testing alien substances, the whole thing. You can even fashion industrial pieces for large-scale projects, if you don't mind extracting a few raw resources from a nearby planet, that is. I'm a fan of self-reliance, so I encourage you to make use of the tools we have to build what you need. Up until very recently, I'd likely have dismissed it as, I don't know, hallucinations. But now, I'm not sure what to think. I don't suppose you have a history of this sort of thing, do you? Yes, I imagined as much. Barrett expressed something similar in his own unit. I'm no scientist. I leave that to the likes of Barrett and young Noel. Frankly, me? Why, I'm the wallet. Someone has to fund all this, and all my success in business doesn't mean much if I can't. I don't pretend to have the daring of Ms. Morgan, or the smarts of young Mateo, but I can make sure that they have the resources they need. And, as you've now seen, Those resources. Funny thing about companies, you build one sturdy enough, it doesn't need you there all the time to prop. Stroud Eklund functions quite well on a day-to-day basis. For years, I was captain. I finally decided to do something more than admire from a distance, and so now, we're most well known for ship manufacture. No expense spared. If you want the best and can afford it, you choose. Unfortunately, our success means you'll sometimes see Stroud Eklund ship modules on less than... I've tried to convince the United Colonies we can help in that regard, but they're married to Deimos Star Yards, and those old salts are stuck in the glory days. Goodbye.
We need to talk to John Tuala in Mast. Fine by me. You mean apart from being the chair of Constellation? Well, let's see. I pride myself with my aptitude for astrodynamics, calculating optimal trajectories. And as far as planetary exploration, my area of expertise is botany. So, don't worry. Exploration is my entire life. That being said, I will make... Before I graduated from school, we called ourselves... And before you ask, no, I wasn't. The band never really went anywhere.
My darling...
My parents considered themselves to be enlightened. But their lives were so busy, they rarely pursued their beliefs. By the time I was old enough to start questioning... It's not that I... Having been... I'm sorry if that... Very well. Talk to you later. It's you and me from... Time to go?
Feel free to help yourself at the bar. I don't drink, but I feel like if I did, now would be a good time for one. Are you doing okay? I'm not sure anyone really asked yet. Don't want you to think we're focused on the artifact. You matter too. You've done some... I'm Mateo, theological scholar by... Well, there was some overlap in interests. I'd spent years searching for religion. I had made a really incredible... So, after a long talk... Take care of yourself.
Sarah. Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship? All right. Can't blame me for trying, right? I mean, I still haven't given up on getting Sarah to re-enlist.
It's a game we play. He asks, I say no.
Here's what I got for you two. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system? Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me. You kidding? Lowest posting request rate in the whole fleet. Only thing there the UC cares about is Mars. And no one wants to go to Mars. They want to get off Mars. Sol system has a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols. I'm serious about that recruitment offer, by the way. You just come talk to me when you're ready. UC is a good friend to have.
By Vectera, by Vectera, by Vectera! I can't believe it! Is it you? Is it really, really you? Captain of the frontier, bane of the fleet, constellation's shining star of stars. Oh, you are definitely the brightest, biggest star in any constellation. There's no maybes about it. I have an eye for these things. Not that you're hard to see with that halo on your head. Although at first, I wasn't sure if it was just the glare. But now that I know it's you, what are the odds? And to think, I almost went for coffee instead. But I changed my routine for one day, and here you are. It's almost like it was meant to be. Me too. I was... Either way. Hey, do you mind if... What am I saying? You... Good point. I'll start working on it right... Until then, maybe... If not... Oh, I should have known. I'll just continue to monitor your I love coffee. It's my... Yes, my liege. Oh, don't worry. My love for you is romantic. Well, for one, your triumph... But I believe that's only... It's only a matter of time. 1001... Oh, I'm not that interesting. Well, you... Oh, no. Or I could stand beside you and make you my chief... Stop. Be... But I'm in great... But you are... I'm just showing my... No. People say I need more hobbies. Writing about you. Think, yes! What is it? Let me guess. Back to work, then?
Yes? You needed something?
There's a new you just have to register as a shipping service.
Please let me... You won't find a larger array of options in all the settled systems, I guarantee. You'll find that I have most every... I will tell you a secret. Some act like they have it all figured out. There are, I suppose, a few active. At the end of the day, you. What would you buy from someone who is not? I know what I like. I have a good. It's clothing. I'm glad you came in.
Been a long time since I've been to... I'll be right here. Sidonia is an industrial town. Lead the way.
Yeah.
Of all the assignments they could have given me. You have some good news for me? They sure are. I took a peek on the network, saw that things have updated. Great job. You came through for me, so now I'll do the same for you. This slate has all the data Kelton needs. Hand it over to him, stuff it down his throat. It's all the same to me.
I hope you have the data. It's really quite crucial. Don't say another word. I don't want to know. I'm sorry if this was complicated. I'd prefer to remain unaware of the details in the event that it comes up later, particularly in a legal setting. And I suppose I'd better verify the data to make sure Emilio didn't double-cross me. But you have once again come through for me. I'm truly hoping that this is the last piece I need to figure out what we can do. And I appreciate it. Thank you for your assistance.
It's amazing to think that this tree predates New Atlantis. Can you imagine all the changes it's seen?
And more. A representative said, enhance this at the final point.
Off right away, or do you need a little bit of time?
How may I serve you?
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo. Scan detected contraband on board. Halt and prepare to be boarded. All illegal and stolen goods will be confiscated. I've got special orders. You're coming with me. Stand down and prepare for immediate transport to our vessel. I've been authorized to inform you that you are being transferred to the UC Vigilance. You'll find out more when you get there. Other than that, I'm not at liberty to divulge any additional information. We have orders to transport you and your vessel to your final destination, the UC Vigilance. Any deviation from those orders on your part will be considered an act of hostility and will be met with aggressive force. Smart decision. Stand by to be boarded and transferred.
Commander Ikande is attached, so I suggest we be on our best behavior.
I'm telling you, the commander's got plans for this loser. Why else would he be going through all this trouble? I still don't understand why he trusts a criminal. Seems like too much of a risk. Stop worrying and keep an eye on our guest. I'll be right back. You just sit tight. Commander wants to have a little chat. The prisoner's ready, sir. I hope you're comfortable. We have a lot to discuss. I'm your ticket out of the mess you've gotten yourself into. That's all you need to know for now. Not this time. So, let me see what we're working with here. Seems you had a bit of a reckless past. Always fancied yourself as a wild one, eh? We can work with that. I also see that you mined on Vectera, and now you're with Constellation. You've certainly been quite busy. Oh, and look at that. Right at the bottom of this list is the criminal incident that landed you in my crossing test. Good. You'll find that I'm a stickler for details, and I'd hate to discover that your file is incomplete. Now that we have that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Commander Kibwe Ikande, and I'm in charge of this operation for UC SysDef. Are you familiar with what we do? United Colonies System Defense. Does that help you figure out exactly what it is we do? Actually, that's something new we're trying. I figured we needed to branch out a bit, broaden our horizons. UC SysDef is a division of the UC Navy. While they handle the big picture stuff, we deal with a very particular problem. The Crimson Fleet. That convict is where you enter the picture. playing this game? The pirates. Like the ones you tangled with on Vectera? Please stop pretending you have no idea what I'm talking about. No, you don't. Not yet, anyway. We've been prodding at the Crimson Fleet for years, trying to take them down one ship at a time. But we barely scratched the surface. If we can get someone on the inside, we'd have a shot at finding a loose thread we can pull to bring it all down. If the military rolls in and attacks the Crimson Fleet, we'd have a full-scale war on our hands. That means losses. Heavy losses. That the United Colonies can't afford. Saying you have permission to speak. Kindly continue. That's where you and I differ. As a citizen of the United Colonies, I accept my responsibilities. You, on the other hand, clearly couldn't give a damn. Look, I'm going to make this simple. Agree to work for UCC Steph, and together we take down the Crimson Fleet. Refuse, and I tell these guys to throw you into the nearest lockup. Might even tack on an extra few hundred credits to your fine. I'm not coercing you into doing anything. I'm simply giving you a chance to redeem yourself. So, what do you say? You going to work with me, or should I find someone else? If I didn't think you had a chance, I would have left you in lockup. You're just going to have to follow your instincts and trust me. You aren't leaving until I have an answer. Smart choice. I'm going to have one of my men escort you to the operations center. I strongly suggest that you don't give him any trouble. And don't bother trying to leave the ship. I think you'll find all access to the docking area is fully restricted.
I've got nothing to say to you, convict. So, it's a Theop instead of serving the time. Gonna be the commander's new role, huh? Got me. Infiltrating a bunch of pirates. You've got a lot of guts. Still, it makes you wonder, especially with the stories that go around. Like the one about how the fleet deals with informants by lashing them to.
I wouldn't leave the commander with.
Bart, sometimes we'll take the long-range fighters out for grav jump and patrol high-traffic orbitals for fleet. Hello.
Conde's on level 2. Try not to touch anything until he actually clears you.
Most of our operations team graduated top of their class at the academy. If there's fleet out there, we'll find them.
Keep moving. This isn't a Starliner cruise. All right. This is as far as I go. Take the lift up to Ops. Commander Conde should be waiting for you.
Okay, hello. You met Arking? Excuse me. Wherever the Crimson Fleet go, we'll follow.
Ah, there you are. Excellent. Now that we've established your level of cooperation with us, I want to introduce you to your new home. This is the Operations Center of the UC Vigilance, SysDef's nerve center dedicated to the destruction of the Crimson Fleet. Guards, we've got the runner!
Let's make this quick!
actually think you stand a chance against the entire system fleet? All ships, bring that pirate to justice.
Okay, hello.
Excuse me.
Ah, there you are. Now that we've... This is the Whether this ship is impressive or not, you're the key element that we've been lacking. We need eyes and ears inside the Crimson Fleet. Someone who can feed us information, evidence, and expose their weaknesses. The catch is that you can't just knock on their front door and ask for an application. Getting inside is going to take some finesse. Let's get one thing straight right now. While you're working for me, I'm going to treat you like one of my own. Whatever crimes you committed in the past no longer matter. You're now an agent of SysDev, meaning that it's my job to keep you alive. Then you're going to get yourself killed. So listen up, because my advice might just keep you alive. Our intelligence has managed to find a possible opening into the Crimson Fleet through Saoirse Bowden, one of their contacts. She works for the Trade Authority in Sidonia, so you'll be using a container of Aurora we've loaded on your ship to get her attention. That's classified. Suffice to say that the smuggler who was previously holding it will be spending the rest of their life in prison. Aurora is a Class A controlled substance that's illegal to transport outside of Neon, a city on Volai. Get caught with this stuff aboard a ship, and you're looking at some serious fines. That's right. So it'll be your job to convince this person that you're the real deal. Once you bluff your way into the Crimson Fleet, then the operation proceeds to evidence gathering. That's where my second-in-command, Lieutenant Gillian Toft, comes into the picture. She'll explain everything you need to know. If I didn't have confidence in your abilities, remember, this entire operation... Then you better learn to swim. Because I've studied your profile. I know you can do this. Just use your best judgment. At this point, whether you like... Look, before you begin, I want to... As an undercover operative for UC System, allow yourself to stray too far off the path, and use them. Well, you better learn quick. Otherwise, anyway. Now. For your own safety, nobody but myself and the crew of the Vigilant. Basically, if you land in jail, you're going to have to deal with the fines. While you're running with the Crimson Fleet, you're undoubtedly going to be... It's going to be difficult for you to weigh the consequences of pulling the trigger while maintaining your cover. Do what you have to do, but remember why you're out there in the first place. As long as you can distinguish between surviving and thriving. Look, I can see that you're struggling with it. If there's a route to your goal which doesn't involve killing innocent people, use your instincts. All we know is that she's been with the Trade Authority for years, which means she's shrewd and she's diligent. The only reason we were able to connect her with the Crimson Fleet at all, I'm afraid she's the best. That's easy to answer. You don't. We'll be monitoring your activities from the Vigilance and attempting to keep it within your vicinity. When you feel you've gathered enough evidence and that beyond that, good luck.
This is murder! You're on your own!
All right, we don't have a lot of time. While you're working undercover, it's imperative. If you find any records that look suspicious, you better make it, because Commander Akande cashed in. I want data slates, computer downloads, handwritten notes. Hell, I'll take anything if it'll get those bastards thrown in. Haven't you been paying attention? Our goal here is the complete eradication. If you bring me evidence, we can make arrests and slowly drain their resources. You're damn right I do. That minor skirmish you had with them on Vectera was nothing. If you've seen what I've seen... What? No. I was hoping that you'd be inspired into thinking this is more than a punishment. It appears that I was wrong. I suppose we'll simply have to motivate you in a different way. Commander Akande has authorized a credit disbursement for each piece of evidence that you return, as compensation for your efforts. Commander Akande came up with the idea. He was concerned you might not help us simply because it was the right thing to do. All right, we've loaded a container of Aurora into your ship's cargo hold. We're also providing you with a sample you can use to tease the goods. We've cleared your ship for launch. Proceed to Sidonia. Make contact with Saoirse Bowden, and with any luck, she'll point you to the Crimson Fleet. That should do it. You're dismissed. We'll be keeping them close at hand until this operation is complete. So, we'll be holding them in the Vigilance's brig. If you're feeling particularly ruthless, you could always head down there and say hello. I'm sure they'll be thrilled to see you. Don't worry, the container's been registered with UC Security, so you shouldn't have. Of course, if we find out you tried to sell it to someone outside the boundaries, well, I don't think I need it. Not really, no. No, let's just stick to the job. But, we'll be here if you need us.
Pardon? Yes? What?
Word and we'll get underway.
my god! I'm literally following in your footsteps right now!
Wonder where this will all lead.
It's so cool!
You can't get rid of me that easy. Been a long time since I've been to Mars. Sol system doesn't get a lot of traffic. Maybe another time.
Where are we going? What are we doing? Of course! Being part of your crew is just the best!
Oh, Sidonia. Check your suit seals. Martian dust gets everywhere.
Captain, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived your most recent sleep cycle.
Suppose that would explain the brownouts. So, what's this going to run? Do it.
That outfit protects
I'll be
a
at the
little
bar.
bug as we're draining a ship
Find
dime.
me when it's done.
We're on it, sir. Anything I can help you with? Test removal in progress. Watch your step.
You look hurt. Sorry. Might want to head on over to Reliant. Dr. Flynn will get you patched up.
Yeah, do you have any idea how far we've traveled? How much money we spent to hitch a ride to this dusty red rock? We were told there were jobs.
Look, get it. I'm just... The hell last I...
Things can get pretty glum around here. If you
Not everyone needs to come to me with their problems. I ain't a psychiatrist. Everything. I make it a point not to sell crap. We got beer, wine, and spirits. We don't do too many fancy mixed drinks, at least not the kind you get in Neon or New Atlantis. It's my belief that the only booze worth drinking doesn't need to be mixed with something else to taste good. Plenty. But if I went blabbing them to any rando that walks into my bar, no one would ever tell me anything around here. You don't do this job for 45 years by losing your customers' trust. See? That's what I'm talking about. You give respect, you get respect. I'm glad you understand. You ain't been around. Went off on patrol, hasn't been back in since. We're starting to think it might be time to pour one out to the blackest sea. You in the service? I know the feeling, but, you just get so used to losing people. Look, nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian. Especially one that's missing. But,
He has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
it's a lot of credits, okay? I'll let it slide for a long time because he's a regular, but if I'm out all that money, I got problems. What do you say?
No, I've done this routine. Let's skip to the part where you admit you're lying about what he owes.
You calling me a liar? I'll throw both of you out of this bar right now.
Oh, please. Two strangers arrive from off-world asking for information only you have. You see an opportunity. Everyone always does. Lower the price. Don't think we can't find another way to get what we want.
Fine. Agreed on a discount, right? Let me confirm the amount. Okay, let's talk. Last time he was here, Moira kept yelling about the Lady of Love, singing songs, all that kind of thing.
Venus? That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
I got what I got, okay?
Fine. We'll make do.
Forget it. Let's get out of here. Maybe it's not too late to catch a ride back home.
Screw this. What a long day.
We were counting on that Sidonia hazard pay, but we'll find something else.
Get a lot of new faces passing through here.
Just can't make ends meet with the old rate.
I hear you. Hello.
I know the Daedalus employees here on Mars think I'm overbearing. But what I don't want is that I've saved this operation from being shut down countless times.
Particle detonation concluded. It is now safe to resume normal activity.
done that before.
Careful down near the mines and enter any active sites at your own risk.
I heard they found another new freshwater deposit in one of the mines. So much better than paying those ridiculous import prices.
Sometimes it feels like the USC forgets we're out. See, how it works.
Yes?
Out. I need a stiff drink tonight after the day I've had.
If you're going to use the elevators or stairs to reach the other levels, try to keep them clean. I hate filing litter reports.
The Lex condos aren't anything special, but plenty of people call them home. Keep a lookout. Notify us if you see.
Hello. Do you have business with Governor Hurst? Oh my. In that case, please go right ahead. He's not busy at the moment. You're very welcome.
I'd love to chat more, but I'm expecting a message any minute. Ah, hello. Welcome. I don't usually have... What can I do for you? I can answer your general questions about Cydonia, but nothing venturing into politics. Sorry, but it's my strict policy that I only speak with select members of the press and major political donors. I'm sorry, standard protection...
I heard Neon is a pretty fun place. It's not as bad as everyone says. We should visit sometime.
Considering I don't really know you, I'm not sure how to answer that. But if you have mining experience, you may wish to check with whoever the current Deimos mining director is. Or maybe check with... If those aren't your speed, then there are a number of Well, I've been appointed governor every day. I am passionate about Serb. I look out for their interests. If you ask me... You mean besides being the most important city of industry to our proliferation across the galaxy? Well, this is the home of Deimos Star Yards, which perfected grav drive technology and made honest-to-goodness space travel truly possible. And to this day, our mines and manufacturing are in... We may not outshine fancier cities like New Atlantis on its surface. Cydonia's not much of a tourist, But if you're not here for work and you're looking to kill some time, beautiful scenery. If you're looking to kick back after that and experience Martian nightlife, that's cute, but not enough. If you're not sure how much, you probably... That's cute, but not enough. If you're not sure how much, you probably... Enjoy Sidonia. I tell you. Sorry, we have to cut this conversation short.
Hey there.
We got lots of stuff. Just ask. Yo, hey, I'm Manaki. Oh man, I'm still new. We're like this huge network of shipping and trade throughout the known universe. Yo, they pay my salary. Man, sorry, I can't really say that. All I know is that we're running... and listen. Yo! This dude came in once trying to sell this whack-looking fish or something. It was still alive. He had it in his... I was trying to tell him... Cool. That's what we do here. Come back anytime.
If you're here to buy or sell, you might want to... And by sensitive, I'm guessing you mean something you don't want UC security sticking their noses into. I can probably help you with that. What have you got for me? I'm not talking price until I know what the hell I'm buying. Aurora, huh? Nice. A little too hot to handle, though. What else you got?
The Trade Authority turning away contraband. Now I've seen everything.
No, they're right. What they didn't tell you is that I have a self-preservation streak 1 kilometer wide. Of course, if there's a finder's fee you're offering, I might, well, bend the rules a little bit. Sure, go ahead. You shoot me, and the TA will have bounty hunters on your ass before you even get back to the spaceport. Listen, love. Well then, we have nothing left to discuss, do we, love? Be seeing you soon. You bring me that finder's fee? You must be new at this. In our business, You must be new. In our business, if you're here to buy or... Here's an idea. Why don't you shout that louder so every... Either show me what you're trying to unload or get the hell... Whoa, way too hot for me.
The Trade Authority...
All I'm going to point at is the ceiling, with my middle finger. Of course, if there's a finder... You must be... In our business. Sure, go ahead. Listen, love. Sure, go ahead. Listen, love. Well then, we have... If you're here to buy or... Wouldn't be the first time. Oh, don't give me that look. I'm just having a laugh.
The Trade Authority turning...
All I'm going to point at is the... Of course. You know, it's funny. Suddenly, I do...
Well, well. It appears she's...
There's a buddy of mine who runs with the Crimson Fleet. Goes by the name... If he isn't passed out, you can find him killing the rest of his brain. Oh, and it's been a pleasure doing business with you.
Watch out for the robots.
Unless you're here to serve me another drink, you can turn around and walk away. Hey, why don't you say that a little louder? Okay. If you've got a whole shipment of this stuff, you're going to need to move it fast. But you're going to have to do something for us first. You're a clever one, aren't you? Let's just say I have a certain influential affiliation. And leave it at that. Basically, you want that Aurora moved, I'm your guy. Yeah, well, she isn't running the show. Now listen up, because I'm not going to repeat myself. I need you to deal with a miner who's racked up a bunch of debt. He probably spent it all on booze, not that I blame him. Either way, I want that money back. What do I need to do here? Write you an instruction manual? You can do this loud, you can do this quiet. I don't care. I just want my goddamn money, and I want this guy to remember who he screwed over. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hang on a second. No one said anything about killing. All I said was, I want my money. How you handle that is up to you. His name's Carl Fielding. I think you'll find him wandering around the Deimos miners' quarters. Don't worry, you can't miss him. Just look for the most miserable-looking guy in the entire place.
I could never leave these people behind. Their continued success is my life's work.
hard not to worry. Your spouse, all the hard work.
Crime's at an all-time low around Sidonia. Let's keep it that way.
Something I can help you with? Hey, slow down. I don't even know what you're talking about. What? Play what games? You're obviously confusing me with someone else. Look, I'm tired. It's been a long day in the mines. I just want to go home, wash off the dust, and relax. This has been fun, though. Whatever. Adler. Oh, wait. You mean that Adler? Yeah, sorry. I thought you were talking about someone else. I told him I'd pay up next week when Deimos cuts our next profit share check. I'll even bring it to him personally. Sound good? Yeah? Come on! Give me a break! What the... Look, I haven't got a single credit to spare right now. Okay? You can't squeeze blood from a stone. You know? Right?
Perhaps he's already been through enough.
What games? Why are you doing this to me? I don't have the money. Sure. I guess I could ask for a 7-day shift. I don't know. Please, tell Adler I'm sorry for trying to wiggle out of the debt. I didn't have much of a choice.
Still pulling up huge mineral deposits after...
Have something for me? There, would you look at that? I knew that bum was holding out on me. He going to be a problem anymore? Or did he get the message? Nice. Nice! You're kind of a natural at this. Leaning on deadbeats comes easy to you. I like that. You know, if you like this kind of work, I can get you more. A lot more. You think you can handle running with my, associates? That's what I'm talking about. I like your style. All right. I'll call ahead and get a hold of Nevamora. She's second to the big boss himself. Head out to Europa. You'll find her there. I suggest you listen to whatever she has to say. Oh, and I've taken care of that Aurora shipment for you too. Don't spend all that cash in one place.
Look at this place. I can't imagine being cramped down here, choking on the fumes and the dust. No trees, no grass. It's depressing.
pleasant change of scenery.
Yes, Your Eminence.
Only one point of Moera's patrol route to work from. That's bye for now.
Contact Charlie 3. That's you. Charlie 3. Hi. I got some information for you. Please, acknowledge. Nice to meet you. Charlie 3. Hi. Just doing my daily paying it forward. Avoid the Altair system. Like big time. I meet so many people, and I'm just giving up trying to keep track of them all. So you're the third Charlie I've met today. Nice to meet you. Sure. So, I'm doing my rounds, pick up supply drops, and I grab into the Altair system, and boy, spacers all over the damn place. They're distress call, yammering nonstop. Something big's going down there, and all of us with no skin in the game, yes, we just give it a wide berth. Am I right? Oh, it sounded bad. Real bad. But I had my own problems. I had to plot a course out before the spacers took out my grav drive. Sorry, I'm just not constitutionally capable of the big space fight thing. Charlie 3, you are looking to pay it forward like big time. Oh, I mean, I won't tell you you're crazy, but wow. Bye, Charlie 3. You've been like the best Charlie 3 I talked to all week.
I'm seeing, this world has all the essential building blocks to support life.
Good work with the bartender. Won't be the last time you'll be hustling information in some spaceport. Sure, go ahead. Bye-bye. To Venus? Take your time.
dying! company.
did.
What? You think he's a spacer? He's the one that cleared him out. Corporal Azama, UC Marines, medic. We thought we were done for. And meet the esteemed doctor. Musa, right? It's his party we're crashing. I'm a battlefield medic, so this, outpost, well, it's luxury accommodations. What the heck are you guys doing here anyway? Doctor. Doctor!
Yes. I mean, yes. We, seek to No.
Listen, we can't waste time. The Freestar CO, Lieutenant Torres. I'm not sure how long he can keep his...
Last I saw Torres was on the 3rd floor.
Take this key and get to Torres. It should open everything except the security doors. Get to Torres before his men are won.
gonna be fun. You got lucky this time.
Like I said, someone's been taking out the spacers.
I don't believe it. The scientists here are good people. Every one of them that died is a loss for all of us. Are they all gone?
Thanks to the stranger, every last one of them is down. Some fancy work there. How many more are there with your unit? You got sniper support or something? Holy shit. The two of you did all of that. Huh.
We have to help Captain Myung. She's behind the barrier door.
But she's not Freestar, Lieutenant. Our first priority is our men and our scientists.
She came in to save us, Sergeant, when no one else would. I will not leave her out to dry. I don't care. Her men have risked their life.
But, Lieutenant, They're the UC.
Sergeant, I am ordering you to help us save...
We got a security override key. If the Marines are still alive, they'll be by the other entrance. We all work together. We should be able to save them.
There are soldiers that need us. You...
Here's the security key. You take point. The cap...
Young is on the second floor, blocking the back entrance. When the Marines first landed, I thought that maybe they had a secret alliance with the Spacers. But quickly it became clear that they were here to help. Against all reason. I don't know if I'd have the courage or humanity of Captain Myung if the tables were turned. I'd like to think I would. Spacers have been the problem in the system since I was stationed here. For a long time, they just go after targets of opportunity. We bloodied their nose a time or two, but every week there was just more of them. Well, lucky for you and Myung. Don't think I didn't realize that. Thank you.
Hey. I don't like him anyway. We fight something.
No. Truthfully, we would still be pinned down if it weren't for them.
Huh. You don't got the look of a Marine. Certainly not the militia. Who are you? That there is some grade A manure. But I won't press, just glad you're here. Captain Myung, UC Marines.
Veteran of the Colony Wars, the Shield of Parduk Pass. Best damn Marine in the service.
And that loudmouth is Private Psy. If she wasn't such a hell of a soldier, she'd be polishing latrines for the next decade. You've saved lives here, and that is something I won't forget. My reputation precedes me, eh? I've always wanted to say that. I'm in the business of saving civilian lives. I figure this research outpost qualifies.
The captain and all her Marines. Oh, we'd all be dead if it weren't for them.
You lot may be Freestar, but you're ground pounders first. I wasn't about to let you all die ignobly to those rabid spacer bastards. Look around. Nobody here is my enemy. Torres and his men, they're just poor SOBs posted in the arse end of nowhere. Just like my Marine. We have more in common with each other than the damn... War happened. Parduk Pass is a graveyard now.
Captain Myung held that pass for a week against the best mechs the Freestock could throw at us. When she pulled out, she blew up the whole damn pass. Took out a full mech battalion. Might have saved the entire Nira front.
Don't believe the propaganda, Private. Parduk Pass was dirty business. I was given authority to engage the spaces in Altair. True, it happens to be a Freestar Collective facility, but they don't need to know that. Anyway, we've bought ourselves an old-fashioned stay of execution here. The bastards are disorganized, undisciplined rabble. That means they can keep dropping reinforcements until they greatly outnumber. Which means they won't drop the reinforcements right on top of us anymore. But there's too many of them, and only one of you. No.
I have a more immediate problem, Captain. I have troops. If we don't act, the spaces could take them out.
Damn it. What sort of leader would you be if you did? But we need every trained soldier to fortify and get the defenses back.
Mahoney said their last transmission indicated they were in trouble. If you could perhaps take your ship to the research camp and clear out. They went dark not too long ago. Just go quickly and safely.
Glad to know us Marines aren't the only ones crashing this party.
Camp has to be safe. Just go quickly. I hope the research camp is all right.
There's a huge difference between being prepared and carrying too much. Only one point of Moera's patrol route to work from, dropping off a few. Sure, I'm right behind you.
Captain, greetings.
You're looking as glorious as ever, Captain. I can't believe I get to stand near you, breathing the same air. I've got to have every molecule. If you have any orders, I'm ready to receive them. Marching orders, food orders, tall orders.
Fire up your hand scanner. I bet you'll find plenty here to catalogue.
Hello, Captain. I am relieved you have given up on carrying everything yourself. Goodbye, Captain. Good day, Captain. Captain, it is, if you feel it is. Goodbye. Captain, do you recall? I will have a... Travel safely. How can I be of service, Captain?
Right, Captain. Where are we headed next?